Last time. Would you look at that, darlings? By the look of that mountain, I believe we have reached Canania.
Yup.
What exquisite craftsmanship. Judging by the cerussite that makes up the eyes and the bluish hue of the nose, I can determine that this mountain is primarily composed of... Anyway, maybe we'll finally figure out why we got 2 different invitations.
Hello, I am Princess Moon. I like magic.
I'm Princess Amber. I like fashion. Oh, very ambiguous, darling. I am Queen Janino, and I love giving things to others. But unfortunately, I'm terribly ill. Anyway, Canania would happily set up a trade agreement with Equestria. Oh, that was rather easy. All right, pack it up, darlings. Seriously, Rarity? All right. Excuse me, Your Majesty. Why did we receive 2 invitations from Canania? Oh, her. So, there are 2 kingdoms of Canania. One is ruled by our older sister, Jen, and the other
is ruled by our other sister, Katharina. But she was being a bitch, so we left.
So we'll need a trade agreement with her as well.
Yep, good luck.
And now our story continues. So, Fiona, do you do any of the decorating in the house?
Oh no, our sister says we're to leave everything the same as it's always been, even if it is kinda dark and depressing. I do try to make her laugh when I can, though. I totally got a chuckle from her earlier this week.
Seems more like a prison than a home.
Yup. Here we are.
This is the throne room?
Indeed, and allow me to introduce you to Queen Katharina Proudpaws, Regent of Canania and protector of the sacred minds of our ancestors. You are welcome to refer to me as...
Let me guess. Cat.
You may not! And that word is forbidden in this kingdom, so you would mind your tongue.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'll let you finish.
You may refer to me as Your Majesty, or Your Royal Highness, as has been tradition in this kingdom since my great-great-grandmother sat on this very throne. Tradition is very important.
Yes, of course. Apologies, Your Majesty.
That is more like it. Now, how may I assist the emissary of Equestria?
Well, Your Majesty, we wanted to establish a friendly relationship between Canania and Equestria, but, well, it seems there are 2 kingdoms of Canania.
I am the only rightful queen, and who is to say that I wish to make a treaty with Equestria? It seems your kingdom is always embroiled in some conflict. The most important thing to me is the safety of my subjects. I have 5 younger siblings that count on my protection, and I will not be tricked into endangering them simply to make new friends.
If your sisters are so important to you, why haven't you even allowed them to visit each other? The twins haven't seen each other in years, and you used them as an excuse?
Yup! How dare you! Princess Janino Lanternlight made the choice to endanger herself and our sisters, and because of her greed, she fell ill. I do not allow my 2 loyal sisters to visit because they may become victims of that greed as well. What if they got sick? Where would the future of our country be then?
My sister thinks the only way to run a country is to let heirs to the throne do whatever they like. And so, they decorate. And they use magic recklessly.
And they dig wherever they like with no regard for safety.
Then they call me the mean one. But I am not mean. I am loyal. My dear parents entrusted the safety of my sisters to me.
I cannot stop Jen from endangering herself, but I will stop her from endangering our entire kingdom. She could make them all sick.
What if we could determine what made your sister sick? Maybe even cure it.
And how would you do that?
I'm Mage Meadowbrook. I dare say if there's any creature known for healing pony folk, it's me. I think I can uncover the source of what made Jen sick. And I could be sure that no one else gets sick.
You would put yourself at risk for my sisters.
I'd take precautions, of course, but I've gone into tighter spots to help a pony out.
Very well. My sisters and I shall escort you to the edge of the mine, and you all will attempt to discover the source of the illness. But I warn you, if something happens to you down there, we will not come in after you.
Understood.
What are they doing here?
We saw our new friends were going into the mines. If there was trouble, we knew they would need backup. After all, you're not going to go in and help them. Well, I have to say, I did not expect to be lowered into a terrifying pit on this mission. I'm confident that between my knowledge of toxins and Ma's knowledge of geology, we'll figure this out. Yup.
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you own yup? That was sarcasm. It seems they're closer now than they've been in some time. At least physically. This is where Jen said the new cavern was. She made it sound like a tad of space, though. It looks like they've been mining in here for decades.
Yup.
It only looks like mining from a distance. But look at these grooves. What are they? Bite marks. From that guy. Oh, how adorable! It's a cute little rock turtle, it is. Whoa! Heavy little fella. He should be. He's a carbon kappa, and he's been filling up on all this tasty galena. Wait, this is galena? Also known as lead glance or lead sulfide. It wouldn't normally be dangerous, unless something is chomping on it, and filling the cavern up with lead dust. Lead dust can be very dangerous if inhaled. Wait, that's it! We've solved it! Jen has lead poisoning. It's not even a magical illness. I can cure that. Well, I mean, I can treat that. Can't really reverse all the kidney damage. These turtles eat fast. If there was a bunch down here, we might have bigger problems.
Guys? I think we got bigger problems.
That is quite a lot of turtles.
Whoa!
Amber, are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
That's it. They might need help. I'm going down there.
No, Moon. It's too dangerous.
And I can use my magic to help them. What good is all this magic if I don't help others?
I'm going too. I can't let our new friends be hurt.
If Amby is going, then I'm going too.
Princess Fiona Floppy Ears, you sit and stay.
Not this time, sister. Come on, Indy.
Indiana Ember Eyes, I am your queen! If you want to protect us, you'll have to come in too.
Maud, darling, why is it shaking like that? At the rate this wall is being eaten, it looks as if it is moving several feet each day, and we are now directly below the old castle. I believe that rumble is the sound of the old castle and every dog in it preparing to collapse into this pit. Oh, is that all? And how are we going to stop that? Can we help? We heard what you said. I may not have lived in that castle in a while, but I am not about to let it collapse. I think I have an idea.
Come on, we need more rocks to brace the castle. Yup.
You got it, sis. We got it, sis.
Right there, Moon. That's perfect. Now, if we can keep anything else from going... No! Is every pony okay? Just a moment. Let me... Oh, there we go. Sisters, is any creature hurt? Where are we?
I have the best eyesight, even in the dark. Let me see. We're next to some sort of tree. It has 6 spaces around it, and... Oh!
Oh no, what did I do? Did I break it? Hey, look. This picture has floppy ears like me.
Oh, I think I might know what this is. Indiana, darling, would you come over here quickly? Moon, you're clearly magic. Amber wants to take care of the guests, so she's kindness. Indy can always see the truth, and Fiona tries to make every dog laugh and be happy. There, those are all lit up. And between the two of you, Jen was generous in giving her sisters what they wanted, and Katharina was loyal in trying to protect her sisters. But why aren't they lighting up? Are they broken? No, but perhaps I am. You all told me what you needed, but I thought I knew better. My loyalty to tradition and my need to protect you all, it kept me from seeing what capable young dogs you've all become. I've seen it very clearly in this cave. And Jen, my strong, generous sister, you saw what I couldn't, and it made me angry at you. A truly loyal sister would have come to visit you, no matter how angry I was. And if you hadn't come down here, we wouldn't have known about the turtles. Our whole kingdom would have collapsed. Can you forgive me? I will. I should have a long time ago. You're not the only one who was wrong here. You warned me it might be dangerous, and I didn't listen. I charged right in without protecting myself. Sometimes being generous isn't about giving to others. Sometimes it's about forgiving others, especially when they care for you. Let's never shut each other out again. Agreed. This feels way better. Sisters, let's go save the castle.
Run! The castle is collapsing!
It's gonna fall on us! Look out! Get to safety, quickly! My sisters are trying to save the castle. Mac, Meadowbrook, please, help my subjects! Come on, sisters. I believe in you!
Here, my light is way brighter now.
I can dig super fast! Check out what my ears can do! You think that's cool? Check out my tail!
I would look, but my eyes are pretty busy right now. You've done it! You've held up the roof! Good job. Ruff! Ruff!
I am so glad to have all my sisters together again. Me too. But I'm not moving into that stuffy, cold castle of yours.
I wouldn't dream of it. Actually, I'm quite excited about trying Ambrosia's spa for myself. Hold on. If we're back together, who was going to be queen now? Well, I don't think having 2 queens seemed quite right. What would you think about having 6 queens instead? Please say yes, there's so much goddamn work.
Dear Twilight, well, we've had quite the adventure here in Canania. We've literally bridged the gap between 6 sisters. We're going to have to stay a bit longer because Meadowbrook is healing one of the princesses. Say woof. Though hopefully not too much longer, I must admit that I find myself missing Sweetie Belle. And I suspect Big Mac is missing Apple Bloom, but you'd hardly notice if you weren't paying close attention.
Ah, Miss Apple Bloom!
Though, I am not beating myself up too much about you needing to stay. Oh, and I nearly forgot. We found something quite interesting here that I can't wait to tell you about. Ciao for now, darling. Rarity.
Another one? That's it. Call a meeting of the Knights of Harmony!
And this concludes Diamonds in the Rough. God, less than 3 seconds sure did go into that title. Until next time.